What's happening? Wild Hog here. Me and my faithful assistant and I are going to move this motorcycle lift, like I was saying in my video last night, over here. Here you go. Have a snack. Gotta have a snack. Over here in the middle. Gonna put the duck out here someplace. Gonna unplug all the battery tenders. Maybe roll the car back by hand. I'm not gonna start it up because can you hear the thunder outside? It's crazy. So let me shut you off for a second and see what we're looking at. Here we go. Oh wait. Look at that. Got the hat. Gonna move the bike. I don't know. We're gonna see how far back I can go without being outside. So we can move it up onto the lift without having to be outside. Okay. What do you think about that, Fifi? That might just fit. Go another foot. Where'd I put my fob? All right, here we go. Since this will be the back. I wish I had casters all the way around. But not everything is like you want. But it does roll pretty cool. All right. Raise up my feet just a little bit. I'm going to get caught on the carpet. Okay. There's one. Watch your toes. Uh-oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I think I know what that is. Yeah, I think I lost that. What was that? Is that out of the weed eater? Huh. I think it's a spring off the weed eater head. Put that where we can see it. All right. All right. First things first. Get the invention over there. A lot of people ask about this thing. Yeah, 2x6s, 50 inches long. Oh, with about a foot at the top. It's not ramp because this slides underneath the ramp of the lift. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to slide the lift outside or the bike outside because that's not going to be long enough. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna have to temporarily put the dog in the house or in the other part of the basement. Hold on. The puppy protested, so she's gonna get to stay while I do this. She's a good dog. Let me get you back where you can see. Get this down a little maybe. Now this does roll pretty easy. Not as easy as that. But we're gonna get it out in the middle here. Mothballs, always a good thing. Especially when there's a pile of shit. Do they eat the... Well, anyways, I'm not even gonna get into it. Think about that, puppy. Move your feet. Girl. Girl. Boy, look at that, y'all. That is like... Gonna have to open the garage to get back. See? Got the blue bike's right up against the door, so I'm gonna have to open the door. Wasn't looking forward to this. Riley, get down, please. All right, here we go. Let me turn you off till it gets more exciting here. Here we go. You gotta stay, Riley. You can't be barging, right? Get back, Riley. You said you would be a good girl. Be a good girl. Watch out. Go that way. Go turn around. Go back here. Good girl. She listens. She's a great dog, man. Well, that was a little bit of that, wasn't it? Okay, Ryan. We're in. It's gonna be perfect right here. Ready, pup? Slide the ramp. Watch out, pup. Here we go. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. All right. That is that. This is this. Why is there so much mouse shit on here? Did I say that out loud? I guarantee you there's not as much mouse crap as there was. Mr. Mouse got relocated. Here we go, Rye. Good girl, Rye. Uh-oh. I'll come back to you. There we go. A little bit under. Pull the bolts out. Dudes, I'm telling you, this is easy. Now, Riley, till your dog runs away. All right. Not good enough. Back a little more. Right up. We're great, but I lost my dog. Crank him down. I'm going to be able to get around it. It'll be fine. How's that weather looking for y'all? Here, we're over here now. Hold on just a second. Right out. Let's go. Come on, pup. Right, come on. Let's go. Good girl. Hold on. I'll be right out. Hold on. So, let's just move this to here. You can watch the festivity. Hold on, Ryan. Got parts and tools and racks and lifts and yeah. I'll finally get to use this, my new toy. It's so sweet, dude. All right. What do I need? What do I need? Get my broom. You guys liking this? It's only because everything is all over the place. Easier than firing up the leaf blower. Gets dirty sitting. Holy crap. There's that. Sweet. You guys with me? Push it or ride it? I don't know if pushing is going to do the deal. Dum 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 dum. There you go. Gonna give it a try. You still going? We're rolling. Try pushing. Pushing ain't gonna do it, bro. Is it captured? It's hard to tell. By golly. Okay. Oh, you're doing it this way just because it's upside down. Do I make? Just trying to do it easy. Pretty sure it ain't gonna fall on me, so. But who knows, right? All right. Don't follow me, please. All right. What have I done now? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, now I see. Haven't had this much trouble before, so I think it's probably operator error rather than machinery. All right. Now it's sort of ready and ready. Now, like they're up. They're getting there. I know. Sorry for the delay. Hang in there, Fifi. There's one. I'm getting her, Ride Dog. Wanna try it again? Here you go, baby. Good girl. Okay. We got it, Fifi. So up in here. Yeah. She's a good girl. Don't watch over your brake lines, you know. You knew that, didn't you, Fifi? All right. Here we go. In the knob. Come on. Sweet. Oh, look at that. It hooked on its own. Oh, I knew that was too good to be true. All right, Fifi. Okay. It's down here. That's better. Shut the door. Somebody's going to say something about the exhaust smell. Okay. You know it's coming, Fifi. Girl. Shut this door. Man, it's much cooler in there. All right. It's on there. Angle you up a little bit. Have a seat. There. That's puppy power for you. I know. Lightning scared you, didn't it? It's no microphone. All right. Put the contraptions on for raising and lowering. This one's piece cake. You understand that one is the up. And there's your crossbar for the. You guys are all out of shape again. Hold on just a second. I gotta back you up, I guess. What size that is, I can never remember. It's metric or standard. It's so must be a 10. 10. Yeah, it's a 10. This is the lever that goes for the release of it. It's got a bolt. I don't know why they couldn't pin that and made it a little better, but hey. I'm not the designer. I'm just the guy who has to deal with it. There you have it. All right. Just leave that there for that. Guess we'll start pumping, eh? I think we're just going to leave the duct where it is till we need to move it. Hello? Switch you up a little bit. Shoo! Need to bring a fan in here. Riley, stop, bud. Right. Cut up. You'll get some. Don't worry about it. Something like 72 pumps or something. Get it all the way up. Oh, you know what? I done did it again. I'm flying my ointment as far as design on this. That's all. A little bit of an inconvenience sometimes. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Back. I think it's heavier than it was last time. Got to figure out where that fan is at. La da da da. Guys having fun yet? Come here often? We're getting up there. We'll see what it looks like. I think it might be red eye. Oh, look at there. There's your, uh-oh. One more pump, Fifi. Watch out. Riley, watch out. Good girl, babe. There. Now, down till it hits the... There you go, Fifi. What do you think? Wow. Yay! It's up there. Next thing will be this under there. And I finally get to use this bad boy. Oh yeah, dude. I'm so freaking excited. We'll put it here somewhere. That's neither here nor there, right? Sticking out, what, 1 inch on this side? I'm gonna open the door. Just because it's cooler in the basement. Roll this bike back. I think I'm gonna put that over there. That's what I'm gonna do. I kind of told you I was gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Just because it's got a little bit of not enough. You know what I'm saying? Pit stand. Put that here for now. Get you guys over here for now. Because that bike's got a turning radius of battleship. All right. Here we go. Coming through, Fifi. Watch out. I gotta clear the camera. Look at that, right at the wheel. Well, I'd rather not scratch my fender. Oh, rolling it right on by. Look at there. Get out of the way. Come on. Where are you going? There. On the old pole. Just temporary. That's for sure. Couple of days. Boy, I sure got a lot of dead bugs on my fender. Watch out, thief. Stand it up. Roll it up. Kick it up. Turn it up. Give a little push. That's good. Perfect. Out of the way. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Man, that's a pretty good setup right there. Fifi? I like that. I think rocks. Well, okay, y'all. I'm gonna shut you off for a while. Got the bike on the lift. Gonna pull the bags. I don't know if I got to pull one exhaust or not. And then we'll get it up on the center lift that I got that I haven't used yet. I'll look forward to it. And we will get this back wheel off without much ado. See you in a little bit. Bye. Wild Hog. Like, share, subscribe if you like this sort of stuff. Old guy sweating. Later on. See ya. Well, back. Got the bags off. Getting ready to, what are you, can you see? Of course, I'm mixed matched. Got a 1/2 inch, and then I got a Torx, a T50. Because I find bolts around that work, and by golly, I'm gonna use them. So let's pop them out, and then we'll take the clip off of the, right there, there's a clip on the nut. Then I'll get the nut off, and then we'll jack up the under middle, and we'll see what we can do. Shouldn't take too long. First time ever using my new Pittsburgh socket. I got the Pittsburgh socket, the snap-on extension, and the Pittsburgh polymer ratchet. Because you got to have the best when you work on your motorcycle. Not wearing any gloves, probably get a burr. I think for my project I should try to match all my nuts and bolts. There we go. This should give me enough clearance to get to the axle nut. Yeah, lay something on there. Let's see. Maybe some cardboard. Hold on a second. Let me find some cardboard. All right, nothing fancy. Pop the clip. I know you guys are not in the picture very well. There's the clip. Here. I'm using a 36 millimeter. Not sure if it's gonna do the job or not. certainly the sides. Push it down, right there. Got a mark on my deal. Well, I got a way to straighten the axle. I'll show you how I do that. Or to straighten the wheel when I get it. Oh yeah, baby. Did I do that? Yeah. Let's just get a longer bar. Now, pretty sure I did not use an impact on that. Know for a fact I didn't. There. Yeah, that's a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Yeah, there we go. This just seems slow because of the holding it up on the cardboard. There. See? How easy that is. What? Big old keeper. Get the polymer hammer here in a second. Yeah, we can do it. All right. Let's move around. See what I can see from over here. All righty. Take care of that. Get over here. Get rid of our jacket. I'm gonna go get a high feet. Go get a socket. Watch out. That's what I want to do is start hitting my saddlebags with my roll around chair. Rally, please stop. Thank you, bro. First, we'll try the 3/8 second. That's too freaking easy, bro. Oh, did I show you this? Yeah. Oh, it's coming up. Oh, yeah. Not quite. It's up. There we go. Let me go get my plastic hammer. Move my chair before I scratch my saddlebags anymore. Anything out, puppy? All right. See something I need to do here. I gotta take this side loose. By golly, it looks like they might be matching. Okay. Let's just give it for a heck, Paul. It works. What? Yeah. I'm gonna take this whole side off because it's impossible to get this muffler off of the Gotta find another tool. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop the rear pipe off. It's got dual exhaust, true duals. So it's not really gonna be that hard unless that shield's in my way, which it really isn't. But we have to use a 1/4 inch. Yeah, top one's okay. Bottom one's playing games. All right, 1/4 inch. Well, here it is, it's off. Of course, it took a little longer than expected because I had to get that a little loose and jimmied around. So I could lower, after you take the bolt out, you could lower down enough to get the axle out. So that took a little bit. Also came across the fact that I need rear brakes. They're pretty gone. So now is the time, not a month after I put the new tire on. Here's the before, and they're gonna be after. So dude, I'm ready. That's gonna be so nice. Yeehaw! Check my belt, made sure there's no tears and that. So it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna just clean up the axles, get it ready to go back together tomorrow after I get my tire changed. Anybody have one of those? It's so dumb. I don't think it does anything, but hey, it was on there when I got it. So here we are, Wild Hog. Like, share, subscribe. I'll do a little more when I put the tire back on. This thing is cool. I can't believe I haven't had one until now. First time I used it, love it. Puppy says, gives it 4 paws. Yes, she's a good girl. All right, Wild Hog, that's it for today. Later on, what did I do with my clicker? Well, we don't need it. See you.